Hi Scorpio, welcome to Coach Glow and Tarot. My name is Gloria and I'm here to do a general reading for Scorpio wherever it falls in your chart. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this reading resonates, please give this video a thumbs up. And if I resonate with you as a reader, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Personal readings are only $25 right now. To book yours, email me at glorish25@gmail.com. Thank you so much for your love and support, Scorpio. Alright, can I get some general messages for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know for the next couple of days, guys? Scorpio, you got the Knight of Swords. Somebody got something to say? Somebody have something to say? I'm also hearing final words, final thoughts. Anybody else have an idea on, how to talk this person off the ledge? The Wheel. Yeah. Anybody have any last final words here? The Wheel. Before I turn myself in, or before I really close out this cycle, like cut you off, leave you behind. Like I feel like somebody here is trying to say anything for you to stay or stick around, or Ace of Swords, but you already see past their tactics. They're not really thinking straight. They feel like they somebody here is like a know-it-all, and they're like mad because you get it. You get where they're coming from, and it's still not going to keep you around or play this game anymore. The Justice card. Yeah. Justice card is somebody, getting what they deserve. Maybe they said something here that just didn't fit, that didn't make any sense to you. And you gave them a chance to explain themselves, and all they had to say was, I almost feel like all they had to do was like apologize or take something back that they said out of anger with the Ace of Swords, or maybe they said something out of anger, out of like rage, out of, I don't know, maybe you didn't give them what they wanted here. And Justice, like they felt like they could just take something from you, or force you to say it, or force you to acknowledge them, pay attention to them. Knight of Cups. But you feel like their heart's not really like in something. It's like they say that they love you and that they're for sure and that they know what they want to do with you, Knight of Cups, but I feel like they know that that you're just saying this because you're on your way out the door. Like you've already like moved on, or you could be seeing someone else here with the Knight of Cups, or you could be like working on some sort of like project for someone else, and someone wants to see what you're working on here, but it's none of their business. With the Chariot, it's none of their business. Like it's like none of your concern anymore. Oh, none of your concern. Shanae Aiko. Knight of Swords. I feel like somebody slipped up and like said something about your personal life, or what they think that your personal life is like. And they're like not even in the realm of what you're going after. Like, they're trying to make themselves like important to you somehow, like trying to capture your attention. And they might get it for like a night, maybe two. Ace of Swords, but that's just like literally not how you roll with the Chariot card. Like, you're going places, you're not trying to like slow down or wait for somebody to mature or make up their mind. Yeah. You feel like someone here has got you on some sort of like roller coaster ride, and you're not going to wait around for somebody to make up their mind. It's like Alchemist is like, because I also see somebody like trying to figure you out, like you're some sort of like algorithm, like they have to figure you out, or figure out where you're at so that you can like see them in passing, and then maybe they'll strike up a conversation, and you know, to try and get your interest or whatever. But you're just like, the conversation that they do come up with, because I feel like they've thought about this too, and they finally get a chance to like talk to you. But the conversation that they do come up with, like it's cute and all, but like, does it really like mesh well? Like, are you gonna be able to like work together? Are you gonna be able to like collab? Are you gonna be able to? Because I feel like this person's a little bit more harsh with their words, and they're just like talking to talk. You feel like somebody here is just like talking to talk just to keep you focused on them. And I feel like you're aware of this emotional or mental manipulation. You're like aware of what they're trying to do, and like it's cute and all, and but like that's your job. Scorpio, you feel like that's your job. You're like, I'm kind of like the king of this. I'm like the king of like, because I almost feel like somebody like does it to themselves. Knight of Swords, they're very forceful in what they're saying, and like that's not your style. You want it to be like flowy and sexy and cute, like a, I'm thinking you might be dealing with like an Aquarius or a Libra here. A Libra, they don't get you. They don't get it. Like, they try so hard to like vibe with you and like be cool with you and stuff, but they just miss the mark. I almost see you like, you're trying to give this person a chance, but you're like looking at them and you're like listening to them flow, and then they're just like, you're like really listening to what they're saying, like when they're flowing, and you're just like, wait, what? No, what is this? I don't know why I'm hearing like Eminem and Drake. Like it just doesn't, you guys are really gonna have to come up with some sort of balance here where you can, like literally in the song, you guys are gonna have to be able to connect the heart with the mind. You guys are gonna be able to but these are also like your strengths, but also something that you need to learn how to control, or something that you're learning to get better at, is balancing your head and your heart here. Because I feel like someone here keeps missing opportunities for love or for real, you know, soulful connections here, because they just think about something too quickly. Like they cut people out way too quickly. You got the Death card here. That's your card, Scorpio. Yeah. Like, this makes sense. This makes sense. If you can talk about something here and not just make it sound like something that people just want to hear, or like you're just doing your job just to do it. If you can put some soul into it, if you can put a little bit of oomph, if you could back that thing up and really like move me or inspire me even, if you could do that, like I feel like somebody's corny here. Like they're trying so hard to get on your level. And they're just so corny. I'm also hearing like Kanye and Drake. Like, there's somebody here that's like really missing the mark. It's like not what the people want to hear. Or somebody seems so like heartless, like detached, because they're not like in love with anything. They're not in love with what they're doing now. Like something here is changing. I think even your body is changing. Like you're gonna have to like put something down, retire it. Somebody's gonna have to retire. Because it doesn't move or motivate anymore. Someone's not motivated by love anymore. Like somebody's become kind of like cold in a sense. Like they're more, with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they're more like logical in what they're saying or doing. They're not really like connecting with people on like a soulful level anymore. They're kind of, and you can tell that they're just saying whatever it is that you want to hear. And I feel like now, you know, in this nowadays, like you really have to connect spiritually to people. But I feel like you've been so careful and strategic, or you've had to be so much so that I feel like someone's become like cold, where they can only like think about things like logically, like yeah, this feels good or whatever, but you know, smart me. It's like there's two people here. You could be dealing with a Gemini, even though I don't see really any Gemini cards here. I see a lot of air, like a Libra or a Gemini. Like someone here isn't feeling like there's a balance between, you know, your head and your heart. So it's hard to like connect with people. It's either they love it or they don't. So you get a chance to like speak and express yourself and how you manage, you know, your moves, your next moves and stuff. I almost feel like somebody here is like they can't hide. They're so public about what it is and what they're doing and what they've been through that they can't hide. Like you cannot pretend that you're not just bouncing around from couch to couch, that you're not just bouncing around from like this lover to that lover. Like you cannot pretend that there's no balance here. You cannot spit truth if you don't even know your own. With the Knight of Swords, Three of Swords, you're just talking from heartbreak. This King of Swords, oh my gosh. The Ten of Coins, the Hermit. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get people to like invest in you, because it's so obvious that you're here for the money, or you're here for, it's so obvious that you're there for something specific and not to create relationships. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully I'll see you all in your next video.